Christine, I'm going to not say it right, Esdaile. Esdaile. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you got it right. You're pretty
Wonderful. And you are from the WWE?
Yeah, it's a women's networking group, and I have my own business. I do
Speak real close to the mic.
I do personal coaching. So my business is Awakening to Light, personal coaching and wellness, and it's focused on, my specialties are really on personal development and relationships, communication skills, and I've also done some extra training and working with trauma and stress, and that's really fascinating because I think so many people are noticing that after quarantine we're all sitting with a few layers of stress, and so it's been really super to have some extra tools in my toolkit to work with people.
That's great. So what made you decide to get into this type of business?
I guess I've always been interested in psychology, and then when positive psychology came as a segue on, or you could say a development on developmental psychology, there was this focus on doing the practical, so not just looking back on your childhood, but trying to develop yourself and do things practical, making your life more of what you'd like to and bringing more joy into every day.
So if you were to give somebody a tip for success on how to bring that joy into their life every day, what's one thing that they could do?
Really be in touch with their creativity and notice, are you bringing your creativity not as a hobby necessarily. I think most people are great at trying to find time for their hobbies, but how can I bring my creative skills to work, no matter what kind of work you do, whether it's creative problem solving or creative ways of getting people to work better together by good intuition, or bringing out the best in your coworkers.
Yeah, I think that's important. I find that if I don't have too much creativity in my day, I get kind of bored and agitated, and then I get to frustration, and then I find myself not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm off doing something more creative because it's just so much more fun.
Yeah, and that's exactly, because a lot of jobs can be made more fun if you're bringing in the creativity, and then you don't have to just jump from job to job.
Right. Just
to
change up the job a little bit, and you don't have to go to many different places.
Yeah.
I think you made an important distinction that sometimes people hear creativity and they say, well, I can only draw a stick figure. And it doesn't have to be art. It doesn't have to be painting or drawing. It could be any of the arts, but it also could be just the creativity in how you do accounting or how you solve a problem, like you said. And I think that's really... everybody has creativity in their own way.
Absolutely, and it's I think it's the magic in bringing your own individuality to play in the job and knowing what your creative skills are, and so that you're making sure you're showing up with all of you.
So let's say you're at a place of employment that doesn't allow you to have as much creativity. Are you the person to help guide them along so they can create more of those opportunities in their life then? Or
that's a great question, because that is a case with many jobs. And so when I have a coaching situation, people, we go through exploring what would they like to see more of at workplace. What would they like to bring into their job more? And then just seeing how practical is that. And depending on their supervisors or who they're working with or their team.
And even teaching them how to even go about asking for that.
Absolutely, that's half of it.
That is
how to do it in a way that feels like it's a contribution and not a criticism.
Right.
I would love to bring this to the workplace, And
so what kind of tips do you have people that might be listening right now that might feel like they might be in this same situation? What can they do immediately, right away, to try to get more creativity into their life?
Oh, wow.
Giving notes to me.
I think one of the interesting things is maybe seeing what do you like to do for a hobby, or what aspect of your job do you like the most? And how can you bring more of that in, if that's possible? And I mean, sometimes it does create, encourage someone to do a deeper think, so they realize that maybe they want to get some different training, or maybe they do want to apply for a different job within the same company, or maybe in a different profession.
Where are you in the expo? What booth are you at?
I'm in booth 100. That is Wisconsin Women Entrepreneurs, and I have my own there. Awesome. And if anyone's interested in having a chat, I'm open for that. I also do Reiki training, and I integrate Reiki with my clients if they're interested in that. It's just a way of stressing down and relaxing, but it's also can be part of a journey of self-discovery.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's interesting.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate all that you do and how you help the community, and it's wonderful to have you on.
Yeah, and thank you for the chance to come and speak to your audience here. It's a great expo. I'm having a wonderful time.
It is a fantastic expo.
If somebody is watching us live online, where can they reach out to you if they're not here at the expo?
My name is Christine Esdaile, and so my website is christineesdaile.com. Really easy to find.
Great. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.